Eneija.
I don't know if I've ever had these little torches when I'm going mining.
Yeah, I just have a stack now.
Unprepared.
I've got loads of wood with me if you want some.
I have wood,
Oh.
so I should be. Oh, this one isn't.
I don't have any coal.
I'm gonna go all the way back.
I'm sure we'll get some.
We'll probably find some coal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna go. Oh, that one's mine there.
It's so good. We can pick a mine and we know.
No
for a fact
fear.
that- yeah, no fear.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna pick this one. The one at the
this is
very
gonna
end.
be
Oh,
cool.
iron. Ooh, lava. Wow, right off the bat. Well, welcome to Mindless Mining, guys.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry.
First death of the mindless mining.
Kind of just jumped in lava a little bit.
Oh god.
I'm already.
Luckily, I hopped right back out.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like after.
I call hacks.
5 blocks.
Job killer.
I call
I'm
hacks.
sorry, this is
No.
This is instantly turned into mindless murder.
Yep.
No.
That was fast.
Edson, behave.
Behave, Edson.
I'm sorry, poets taught me.
Look what blame poet. That's what we'll do this whole time.
Hi.
For poor behavior.
We need someone to troll us.
It's true.
We are so used to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same without trolls.
It's true. It's true.
Okay.
I actually get to keep my resources at the end.
I know. There's like no
Yeah.
fear of losing our stuff or I mean, granted last time I was the one to kill someone, so
But then again,
Yeah.
but I gave him fair warning and he stole my stuff.
oh
So
dare me.
yeah. So it was fair, I think. All right, so topics. Guys, we sat around and tried to think of topics and we couldn't think of anything because we're just not interesting
No,
people or
we're just-
something.
We are
but
boring people.
We're boring people. But I'm trying to think of something
I
now.
know what I'm calling this mindless mining.
Nothing to say.
What?
The boring people mindless mining.
The boring people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a keeper. I know it.
Best ever.
Yep. Well, I can tell him about being sick. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I'll just say
Wait, no,
I got
you
sick. It was gross and sad.
How were you? So before this video started, Eneija said that she was going to. Well, she had an idea to create a
I
video.
had an idea.
that was the what was it? Things you learned while you were
Things I
sick.
learned while I was sick.
Yeah,
And
you decided against this.
Yeah, I decided it probably wouldn't be respectful to viewers to make that kind of content.
So instead of doing it in a vlog, let's do it in a
Oh my
mindless
gosh, do it right
What did
here.
you learn?
Oh no, I really don't see, it's different talking to a camera than talking to people. You know what I mean? Ooh. Okay, well, I'll tell you one. I'll tell you a few things if I can think of all of them. I had them listed out in my head last night
Oh god.
when I couldn't sleep.
Really bad. Oh.
Okay, the first one is I learned that Gatorade tastes about the same coming up as it does going down. So, if you want to hydrate and have something that's going to like not taste so bad because you're going to vomit and you know it's going to happen. See, I told you guys. I tried to warn you.
I'm like,
But if it's going to if it's going to taste bad, then go with Gatorade because it tastes about the same. I mean, it will kind of ruin your love of Gatorade if you have one. Because you're like, oh, this reminds me of vomiting now. But at least it still tastes kind of the same.
I don't know what it is, but like, you know, with Gatorade, I don't know whether it's made different in the US, but it tastes. I don't know. It's not that popular here.
Yeah.
And the only place that no one really drinks it here. They drink Lucozade instead. Which
Oh,
is like
wait, they drink what?
Lucozade.
Lucozade?
Yeah. LUC.
Like
AZ.
Lucozade.
Yeah.
Lucozade.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
And
interesting.
But like, there is Gatorade, but it's like it tastes
different.
horrible.
Interesting.
I don't know what.
Ours is
I'm
probably
guessing it's the same.
It
but-
has more sugar or something because
Yeah, because
America.
But it tastes like, I don't know. I've had it a few times. There was a point where like they really tried to bring it into the UK,
Yeah.
and it just failed miserably.
Yeah, like I honestly, I don't know a ton of people that actually use it for like sports stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's because I don't know athletic people anymore. But
Lucas gets sport
yeah.
in here.
But like I know it's great for when you're sick because of the electrolytes and stuff like that. That's why I drink it, or pretty much the only time
Can
I
I
drink
just say
it.
I picked the worst tunnel. So far I've had 8 iron.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
I mean I've dropped the redstone because I don't need redstone, but that's all I've found.
That's unfortunate.
I found a cave.
I found a
There's a tax
ravine,
on this
but
Mindless
not
mine,
much
just so
in
you know.
it.
To use in my tunnel, you have to give me 95% of your
What?
diamonds.
What?
Well, that's
I don't
the first
remember this
time that
tax.
I'm hearing that.
It's simple that.
And don't worry, I haven't found any yet, so
Oh, damn. When you best hurry up.
I'm slackened.
Yep.
Okay, this tunnel is all over the place now. What is going on? Oh, but yes, that was one thing I learned while I was sick. What else? I had other things, but I can't think of them at the moment because I'm on the spot and my brain hurts. But one thing that we did is we watched. So Avo got sick too, so we were both just in bed all day, and it was horrible. Well, actually, it was okay. At least we had company.
At least you were both. Yeah, I was about to say. At least you were both sick together.
Oh yeah, that was one of my points. It's better to be sick together than by yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's better. That was one of my points. What do you know? We also got to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time. I had never seen it because I wasn't allowed to see it as a kid. And because it like messes with Christmas and stuff. I don't know. Or Halloween evil. Ooh. But anyway, so we're like, all right, let's see what this is. Because I've had a lot of friends who were like obsessed with it and loved it. And I was like, well, it's got to be really cool if all these people really like it. And I watched it and I was like, nope, those people are just kind of creepy. Like I just didn't. I mean, it was cute. It was okay, but I don't understand the fanaticism with it, if that makes sense.
I have actually never watched it.
Oh, you've never seen it? Okay. Well, I won't give spoilers, but
I mean, well, I don't know if I will because like I don't understand.
It's just that sort of like twisted delight.
I sort of know what it's about and everything, but at the same point, because I know what it's about, I'm like, what? I'm not really that bothered.
Yeah,
so,
like
I don't know.
I don't know. It's the dark twistedness that I don't care for. But like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the movie, I think, and it's very creatively done. It's very visually interesting.
Yeah.
But even depth, I felt like it didn't have a lot of like story depth. Maybe that's just me. Right. People are gonna hate me. I'm sorry.
I actually had a
similar
experience. I remember that I kept hearing like this oohs and ahs of the movie. Mm-hmm. But when I watched it, it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
you know? I was like, okay, so what's the point?
Yep. The concept was there. I don't know, something about it didn't work for me. So anyway, I saw that for the first time. That was fun. Yeah. Oh, and okay, so we're not sure if this is why we got sick. It could have been food poisoning. It could have been something else. But we got to go have some Thai food, which I haven't had Thai very much in my life. And they had This
was like before you got sick?
Yeah, right before I got sick, like the day before. So I think it might have been food poisoning, which is unfortunate because that food was really good and I want to go back. But they also had sushi there. And so I talked Avo into taking the risk and having sushi. So we did, and it was really tasty. And I got to have, what's the word? Oh gosh. It starts with a C. It's a spice. They put it on everything. Curry! I got to have curry for the first time. It was really good.
You've never had curry?
Well, I have now, but I hadn't before that.
That's like I know it sounds weird, but that's like a big dish.
Yeah, it's
even though it's an
I feel like it's a big dish altogether. I don't know. I just somehow skipped out on it because I heard it was spicy, and I don't handle spice very well.
There's so many different curries. That
I had the mana or something.
There's one that's got like no spice in it. It's called a korma.
Oh,
And
I don't know if they had that one.
It's the one that it's the most common curry to have because it's got no.
The one that I had very, very little spice. I couldn't even hardly taste it. There was like peanuts and carrots and onions and potatoes and chicken and the curry, and it was so good. And then sushi and egg drop soup, and
it's so popular.
Oh, so hungry now.
Indian food.
Yeah.
I would love to taste food like that, but sadly, it seems like there's very little restaurants like that here. There's, just typical pizzerias.
Yeah,
everywhere. That's all.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about that, but I guess, yeah. Not a lot of places necessarily have all that kind of diverse food.
I suppose that's why I really like the UK for that sort of stuff, because in the center of the town where I live, it doesn't matter what food you want. You can have Mexican, you can have Chinese, you can have Japanese, you can have Thai, you can have Indian, you can have everything's that you can have Italian. We've got restaurants in the center of every big city that's got all of it. And we've even got restaurants that have got all of it in one sort of thing. They do everything as such. It's crazy. So that's really lucky.
Sounds good.
Yeah, now I'm hungry.
I'm jealous of your restaurant.
So
here.
hungry now.
But seriously, we don't have anything here. Just basic pizzerias. But pizza is my favorite thing.
Pizza is so good.
At least you've got pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza is good.
Of all the things to have, you might as well have pizza.
Well, obviously, it's not like authentic Italian pizza style or anything, but anyway, it's pizza.
Pizza is pizza. I don't know. I like lots of different types of pizza. I like variation in my pizza. Diverse pizza is the best pizza.
I feel like that should be some sort of club.
Yeah, I know. I was getting my salty voice.
I could just imagine them having a pizza debate.
Yeah, that might be on our list of topics, actually. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. I also got to have Jimmy John's for the first time.
What is that?
It's a sandwich shop that's known for getting your food to you super fast. They're like a competitor to Subway, except Subway's kind of fallen off because of all the drama stuff.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
So they make sandwiches basically, but it was really good. But it was the most stressful sandwich venture I have ever been on in my life.
What?
Because so. Last night, I'm finally, feeling a bit better, and I realized that I'm suddenly really hungry because I haven't eaten in a couple days, not real food at least. And so I was like, man, what I wouldn't give for a sandwich. And I was just like, well, just order Jimmy John's. I think they deliver. It's like, do they really? So I go on their website, and they're like, yes, we deliver. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could get a sandwich. I was so excited. And so I get the sandwich ready to order. I plug in the address, and it's like, sorry, we don't deliver to your house. And I was like, no. So I was
really?
So I was so sad.
Oh, because you live too far away.
Because they just don't deliver here yet. And so I was like, oh man, because I got my hopes all up.
Did you sort of go through the whole menu and find out what
sandwich you wanted? I had it ready to go. I was so excited. I was gonna get the turkey with the cheese with added cucumber, and it was gonna be the best. I was so excited. And so then I told Avo, I'm like, oh, they don't deliver to our house. And he's like, well, how far away is it? And I look at him like, it's 2.5 miles, which isn't that far at all, but in the city it takes a little bit longer. And this is all happening at 8:45 p.m. by the way. So it's really late. And I'm like, okay, they close at 10, but we could have them have it ready, and we could just go pick it up, then come back and eat sandwiches, and it would be the best. And he's like, all right, let's do it. And for a second I was like, no, let's not. It's late. I give up. Let's not do it. And he's like, get me the damn sandwich, woman. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So
you sound awesome.
We're so goofy. And so we're like, okay, let's go get these sandwiches. So then we go, and as we get in the car and we take off, and then he's like, okay, which direction am I going? And then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know which one we're going to. So I'm looking up directions, and I realize I ordered it at the wrong Jimmy John's, and we already paid for it. And so it's the one that's like it was about 10 minutes away, and it was 9:54 already, or 8:54, sorry, and they close at 9. I was like, oh no, it's gonna be closed by the time we get there. And he's like, well, maybe they'll keep the door open and we can at least just pick up our sandwiches. So I got so stressed out. I know. So we like are flying down the highway, like trying to get to Jimmy John's. I'm panicking.
I can just imagine it. And
then,
we're going for sandwiches.
Oh my gosh.
I'm having like this
I was so panicked. And then I'm like,
those who's getting speeding tickets for sandwiches.
Well, our brake light was out too. So I was like, oh no, of course we're going to get pulled over. I know it. But, So we're flying down there, and then I like call, and I'm like, oh, we're running a little late. Are you guys still gonna have the doors open so we can pick up our sandwiches? And he's like, well, we locked the doors at 9:10. And I was like, okay. So we're heading there. I look at the GPS, and it says we're gonna arrive there at 9:09. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. We can do it.
Oh my god.
Like
so I know. So we're going, and then it says, okay, turn left, but it doesn't. And there's like 5 streets to turn left onto, and it doesn't clarify which one. It doesn't have a name for it. It just says turn left in like however many feet. So we took a left, and we took the wrong left, and then we got completely turned around, and then the GPS was just saying get out and walk, but we were so lost. We had no idea where Jimmy John's was. It just freaked out. It was so sad. So then I'm panicking even more because I'm like, oh my gosh, we're not going to get Jimmy John's. Yeah. And so...
I'm sorry.
It was so stressful. And so then
That's so funny.
I'm like, okay, well, he's like, let's just find it. Stop panicking. Calm down. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, put the sandwiches. Like I'm so hungry. And so... he helps pull me together, and then we keep going. We arrive there at 9:13, and he's like, okay, just walk up to the door. We can see them in there still like closing stuff up, but the door is clearly locked. And so he's like, just go up there and see if you can pick up our order if they still have it. And I was like, I just stopped and I looked at him, and I'm like, honestly, I don't think I can handle rejection right now. I just feel so exhausted.
I feel so sad.
I know, but he's like, you can do it. So I got out and went over there. And the guy looks at me, and he sees me through the window, and he like does the like crossing. I don't know what the signal was, but like moving his hand across his face, like, nope, we're closed. He's like, no, sorry, we're closed. And I'm like, okay. And then I held up my hand in the call signal, and I was like, we called. And then he holds up the sandwiches, and I'm like, yes. And he brings them out to me, and it was the best.
This could have been a movie. Like, it's just...
exactly.
It was so silly.
All you need is some epic music.
I know, right?
Car. You should have vlogged that whole thing.
And then I, of course, apologized profusely for me panicking over the stupid sandwiches.
Wow, shoving the sandwich.
I know, I was,
so nice.
It was so good, and I was so thankful for that Jimmy John's employee for having mercy on my sickly body.
So all in all, the rating of the sandwich.
It was good. It was a 5 out of 5 for sure. I mean, it might be because I'm like starved and finally getting to eat real food, but it was really good. I only ate half of it. I held back just to wait and see how my tummy handled it, and the other half is sitting in the fridge beckoning to me. I can hear it. It's whispering delightful things.
It's calling.
It is calling me. Now I'm really hungry. But anyway, that's my sandwich story.
And he's just going to go quiet in a minute, Mara.
You just suddenly hear chewing. What are you doing, Eneija?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It was calling me.
I couldn't resist a call. My precious. So, yep.
It wasn't exactly a scary Halloween story.
No, but it was traumatic. I think that would count as traumatic, maybe.
Oh, no.
I can't imagine what would have happened if
I
they
know.
would have done. No, sorry.
What I know. What if?
What would you have
Well,
done?
and I even saw him, like, right before he looked over and saw me, I saw him throw a sandwich in the trash. And I thought,
Oh,
like,
no.
dear God, I hope that was not my sandwich. I would have been like, get it out of the trash. I don't care. You know, but luckily, yeah. If he had just said no, like, I probably would have just started sobbing. Which was why I didn't want to be the one to go up to the window. Because I was like, if I break down sobbing in front of these poor Jimmy John's employees, they won't even know what to do. I feel like this lady is desperate for a sandwich. It's not like I can explain to them, look, I've been sick, I haven't been eating.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry. It's just this purple-haired white chick freaking out about not getting her Jimmy John's at 10 p.m. Ugh.
I'm crying.
Oh, Jimmy John's.
Oh my
I mean, that was a glorious story.
Thanks.
It was a happy
It
ending.
was a happy ending. I got my sandwich.
That's the most important thing. Happy ending. And full tummy.
And a full tummy. Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. Good times. Sorry, that was a long story. I kind of like took up the whole episode. But
Wait, how long have we been going?
yeah, that's 20 minutes. I mean,
Holy!
I know.
Holy, really?
I talk a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start heading back. Diamond count.
Diamond count. I didn't get any, so I'm sorry about that tax. But
Oh,
what
Don't
a
worry, you
bummer.
how many did you have?
Diamond ore.
Oh,
Yeah, I have 12 diamond ore, which is
I have 18.
really good because I usually don't get any.
I just need to silk touch him now.
Mm-hmm. You mean fortune?
Fortune, yeah.
Right.
Wrong, the other way around.
Wait. What?
I don't.
I'm confused.
No, I've got them silk touched.
Oh, okay.
and I need
Okay, gotcha.
fortune.
Yeah, mine are silk touched as well, but not as many because you're a better miner.
I hit like one pocket after another, like 3 times in a row.
Oh, well, that's,
So like within the space of like 50 blocks.
yeah. My Minecraft just crashed. That's cool.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's an NVIDIA driver issue again.
She's gone to get the sandwich.
Yeah.
She's lying, Mara.
Yeah, I know.
Well, sorry
I'm just
guys,
thinking
I gotta go. I'll be back later. Just
oh my gosh, I have
kidding.
mine quite far. I just saw someone run past a tunnel.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah, we went pretty far. I see you, Mara. Mara!
Oh, there you are.
Hello. All right.
I'm just thinking of sandwiches now.
Sandwiches. I
I was about to say, I
know.
really want a sandwich.
I'm sorry to everyone who watched this or was here and now wants a sandwich.
I now need to have Jimmy. Is it Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's.
Okay.
I thought, you know, it was going to be like overrated, but it was just really good and fresh and fast, and they were empathetic to my cause. Yeah, it was worth it.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.